Hi, I'm Sloane Dedmond. I'm an account director here at 10 Adams.
And I'm Kaydi, Rainey, and I'm an account strategist here at 10 Adams. Are you ready for a hot take?
It's time we have the what are we talk. What do you do when your consumers and your patients are wanting a deeper connection, but your C-suite is so focused on those quick conversions? This is such an important topic because we're seeing on average that consumers are wanting around 6 to 8 touch points before they feel ready or comfortable to make a decision about their healthcare. And when it comes to making that decision, the most important factor is trust. Who do they trust most to care for them when they're in their time of need?
And I don't know about you, Sloane, but I do not like when my healthcare providers or the healthcare systems that they work with come off spammy. It's not attractive. I want to have a relationship with them. I want to know what they're doing in the community. I want to know what value they can provide me as a patient. And that's what content marketing is all about. It's not that quick ROI. You're not probably going to see them foot traffic immediately a month after you do a content marketing campaign, but you're providing trust and brand awareness so that whenever they do have those 6 to 8 touch points, they're ready to convert. And you're the first brand that comes to mind whenever they are ready to make an appointment.
We're so trained to do the opposite too. So you mentioned ROI. Everyone is so focused on proving that quick ROI because that's what they are pressured to do internally within the health system. Also, resources are a real thing, time, and honestly, the people dedicated enough to create that type of content. When it's limited, you want to focus on those things that can prove that immediate ROI. So everybody focuses on bottom of the funnel, bottom of the funnel, bottom of the funnel. But we're here to flip the script and start focusing a little bit more on that top of funnel content. ToFu.
Fake me?
No, top of funnel content.
Either or. It's TOF is top of funnel, and there's MoFu, not to be confused with MoFo, middle of funnel marketing. And they're both so important whenever you are building trust with a patient.
Yep. And what's the cost if you do this wrong? Like you said, you come off as spammy, you start to alienate certain audiences. And also, most important, when that consumer is converted to a patient and they have an amazing experience that is built on that foundation of trust, they become such an organic advocate for your brand in the community. So if you aren't doing that, if you aren't building that element of trust,
you are going to lose patients because you don't have a brand advocate online. If someone's looking at a Google review, you don't have a brand advocate in the community if someone's asking their friend. Therefore, you are losing out on patients. I actually have a hot take within the hot take.
Oh,
again, if you are spending money for conversion-based ads and it's the first time a patient is seeing you and they're not ready to convert, what are you doing? Wasting your money.
So how do we execute this? We like to utilize a multi-channel or omni-channel, whichever term you use, strategy. So you can use your own channels, your social media, your website, your blog. You can use your paid strategies, but take note of her hot take and the hot take. So you can use all of your paid media that you buy in place, or you can use your earned media. So how can you utilize PR and community outreach events to spread your message?
So what does an example of a user flow look like in this omni-channel strategy or funnel? First, you want to make sure that you are getting users or potential consumers to your site. This can be through a search engine optimized content whenever someone is searching a keyword or a symptom on Google or Bing, or you can utilize that content for social and you can put a small boost behind it, targeting specific demographics, locations, and everything. Once you get that user to your site, you want to then nurture them. You can do an opt-in form. Of course, make sure it's HIPAA compliant, or you can offer them a resource so that they want to actually opt into your email list. This can be exclusive content. It could be timely, just something that really captures their attention, shows them the value that you provide as a healthcare brand, and so that they want those multiple touch points and they show their interest in going from that top of funnel down to the bottom of the funnel.
So a great example of that could be Mammo. So when you're coming into their inbox, you don't want to push schedule your mammogram, schedule your mammogram. Let's first start with why a mammogram is important. How can it benefit the consumer or the patient's lives? Timeliness also, let's get in their inbox in October when it is top of mind, when everybody's talking about it in the community.
Yep, and you can even do something like video marketing or utilize what we have sometimes with our clients called social squads. It's people within your brand that consumers are used to seeing, the doctors and everything, and they can provide some tips and tricks on both social and email. And from there, you'll have that 5th, 6th touch point, and then you'll be ready to get into their inbox with that CTA. It can be click to call, it can be schedule online, it can be request more information, but it's something that you're providing touch point 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then they are ready to convert.
Absolutely. So need more helpful tips? You can find us on social media.
Acton Adams. Thanks.
You know who I go to when I ask a question as to? I go to my
Google.
friends.